EMS and hospital personnel have spent the past few days getting educational credits, hearing from experts in the medical field, and taking part in labs that put participants in real-life situations. WCBI's Allie Martin dropped in on the action today at the Bancorp South Arena, and we just want to tell you, while some of these images may be graphic, remember this was just a drill today.
On most days, Dr. Walter Mayfield is working in the ER at NMMC Iuka. But this afternoon, he's part of a disaster lab. This station on the floor of the Bancorp South Arena recreates a farming accident, complete with fake blood and other realistic effects. In this incident, a man's arm is stuck in an auger.
And done the 2 large bore IVs with 2 liters of fluid.
Although Dr. Mayfield sees accident victims after paramedics have treated them, he says this training is valuable.
In the case of trauma, you may not have just one, you may have multiple issues going on, and so which one are you going to address first becomes a major issue as far as the survivability of the patient.
Paragon Medical Education Group oversees each exercise at the North Mississippi Trauma Symposium. Other stations simulate an entrapment in a grain elevator and a victim who is pinned by a tree or a heavy object. Response time, assessing the patient, and the proper treatment are all critical parts of the equation.
We really want to make sure the patient gets to the right place the first time, stabilize them, and transport them out as soon as possible so that we'll have a good outcome.
Each scenario is based on a real-life emergency case. Medical personnel have to be quick on their feet and adapt to the situation. Afterwards, they get to talk about what went right and how they can improve.
This is the place to make mistakes and ask questions and take your time so that when you get to a situation that is time critical and confusing, you sort of already have those questions answered and you know what to do.
The North Mississippi Trauma Conference is held once a year. In Tupelo, I'm Allie Martin, WCBI News.
And 200 medical personnel took part in this year's 3-day conference.